Rod Serling's name has become almost a household word, largely because of his popular television series, The Twilight Zone. However, by the time its first episode aired in the fall of 1959, this prolific writer had already created a large body of work for what was then a relatively new medium. Born in Syracuse and raised in Binghamton, Rod Serling began honing his writing skills while attending Ithaca College on the GI Bill. After graduation in 1949, he landed a job at WLW Radio in Cincinnati, where he tried to write commercials by day and dramatic television scripts by night. This system didn't work very well, and after 2 frustrating years, he decided to quit the station and become a full-time freelance writer. At any other time, this might have been a fatal career move, but in 1951, the airwaves were filled with anthology programs, a dramatic format featuring a new cast of characters each week. In the next few years, Serling had more than 50 of his scripts produced on network dramatic programs, although he himself admitted they weren't all gems. Serling won his first Emmy Award in 1955 for his script Patterns, a story dealing with the struggle for power in a major corporation. A year later, he was awarded his second Emmy for Requiem for a Heavyweight, the first original 90-minute drama ever written for television. The program received numerous other honors for Serling, including the first George Foster Peabody Award ever given to a writer. As the end of the 1950s approached, more than 100 of Rod Serling's scripts had been produced on network television, and Serling fielded a number of lucrative offers. But he was becoming frustrated with limitations and censorship placed on his self-expression by the networks. Serling started to search for a new way of dealing with serious issues in a dramatic context. He found the answer in a unique program concept which would become The Twilight Zone. For the show, Serling created a new television format that allowed him to present a unique recipe of enthralling storylines, which always ended with that famous twist.
Such is usually the case in The Twilight Zone.
The stories were also flavored with a dash of morality, tackling such issues as racism,
You want to waste your last minutes, Jack.
justice, the horrors of war, love, and even loneliness.
That's not fair.
Serling went on to win 2 additional Emmys during the 5 seasons the show was on the air. Afterwards, Serling continued to work on several other television shows, such as The Loner and Night Gallery.
A set of numbers and a pair of eyes.
He also penned several screenplays, including 7 Days in May and Planet of the Apes.
Get me a collar and leash.
Beginning in the early 1970s, Serling began spending more time in the Finger Lakes, where he taught creative writing here at Ithaca College. He was a popular figure on campus, often holding special evening sessions to show his films and discuss show business with students.
The new form is the no form. The new form in terms of literature, in terms of the motion picture maker, is to wing it. Get that formless piece of clay and do it any way you want.
Serling also delivered the address at Ithaca's 1972 commencement, where he was awarded an honorary Doctor of Letters degree. Following Serling's death in 1975, Carol Serling began donating samples of her husband's work to the college. Many of his scripts, tapes, and books are part of the Rod Serling archive, housed in the Ithaca College library, a testament to the value and significance of one of the most prolific writers in the history of television.